Saudi Arabia is undergoing a remarkable transformation with Vision 2030, a bold and ambitious plan designed to build a vibrant, sustainable society for future generations. This vision is not just a set of policies, but a sweeping movement that is reshaping the very fabric of the nation. For decades, oil fueled the nation's rapid growth, bringing prosperity and global influence, but it also created a dependency that limited other opportunities and left the economy vulnerable to global shifts. Vision 2030 is the roadmap to move beyond this, focusing on innovation, tourism, and the talents of its people. The plan aims to unlock the creative potential of Saudi youth, attract visitors from around the world, and foster a culture of entrepreneurship and discovery. The government is streamlining services and encouraging a more open society where culture and entertainment can thrive. New festivals, art exhibitions, and public events are becoming part of daily life, reflecting a more dynamic and inclusive national identity. This isn't just about economics, it's about improving quality of life for everyone. Parks, recreational spaces, and community centers are being developed to ensure families and individuals can enjoy a richer, more fulfilling life. Vision 2030 touches every aspect of life from energy to education, ensuring a holistic approach to national development. Investments in renewable energy and modern classrooms are preparing the next generation for a rapidly changing world. Imagine Saudi Arabia transforming from vast desert landscapes to a global hub for green technology and sustainable living, where innovation and environmental stewardship go hand in hand. The changes are visible everywhere. Futuristic cities are rising from the sand, blending cutting-edge architecture with smart infrastructure. More women are joining the workforce, taking on leadership roles and contributing to the nation's progress in ways never seen before. There's a surge in entrepreneurship, with new businesses and startups emerging across industries, fueling innovation and economic diversity. As a global player, Saudi Arabia's shift sets an example for other nations seeking sustainability. International partnerships and collaborations are strengthening the kingdom's role on the world stage. By moving beyond oil, the kingdom is helping combat climate change and inspiring the world with its commitment to environmental responsibility and innovation. Vision 2030 is more than a plan. It's a beacon for a prosperous, sustainable future, lighting the way for generations to come and showing what's possible when a nation dares to dream big. For decades, Saudi Arabia's economy was virtually synonymous with oil. The vast reserves beneath its deserts fueled not only the kingdom's rapid development, but also powered economies around the globe. Oil wealth shaped every aspect of life, from glittering skylines to ambitious infrastructure projects. But with Vision 2030, the nation is charting a bold new course. This ambitious plan is more than just a policy. It's a blueprint for transformation, aiming to diversify the economy and reduce dependence on fossil fuels. At its heart is a groundbreaking goal: to generate 50% of the country's electricity from renewable sources by 2030. Achieving this would be a monumental feat for any nation, but for Saudi Arabia, it represents a seismic shift in its energy landscape. The government has already committed $50 billion to solar and wind projects, sending a clear message to the world that the kingdom is serious about a green transition and determined to lead the way in clean energy investment. Across the country, massive solar parks and sprawling wind farms are rising from the sands, aiming to deliver an impressive 130 gigawatts of renewable capacity, enough to power millions of homes and businesses. The kingdom's sun-drenched deserts and breezy coastlines offer the perfect natural conditions for clean energy, making Saudi Arabia uniquely positioned to harness the power of nature on a grand scale. Wind power alone is set to provide 40% of the new capacity, with cutting-edge technology and international partnerships accelerating progress. But this transformation isn't just about energy, it's about redefining the nation's economic identity and opening up new opportunities for growth, innovation, and global leadership. By investing in renewables, Saudi Arabia is building local expertise, developing new supply chains, and training a skilled workforce for the future. This shift is creating thousands of jobs and fostering a culture of sustainability. Moving away from oil isn't just about economics. It's about securing long-term prosperity, cleaner air, and a better quality of life for future generations. It's a strategic decision that strengthens economic stability, enhances global influence, and demonstrates responsible global citizenship in the face of climate change. Saudi Arabia is showing the world that an energy powerhouse can also be a leader in sustainability, innovation, and environmental stewardship. As the world watches, the kingdom is redefining its future, proving that transformation on a global scale is not only possible, but already underway. The Sudair solar PV plant is a flagship of Vision 2030, one of the world's largest single-site solar power plants. Located in Sudair Industrial City, it will deliver 1.5 gigawatts of clean energy. That's enough to power 185,000 homes and offset nearly 3 million tons of CO2 annually. Developed through a partnership led by the Public Investment Fund and ACWA Power, Sudair combines local expertise with global best practices. The project builds local capacity and sets the stage for future renewable developments. Sudair is more than a power station. It's a symbol of progress and commitment to sustainability. It demonstrates that Saudi Arabia is turning its ambitious goals into reality. Projects like this inspire what's possible when a nation invests in bold visions and technology. As the sun powers Sudair, it lights the way to a cleaner, more prosperous future. Diversifying the economy is central to Vision 2030, moving Saudi Arabia beyond oil and into a new era of opportunity. The kingdom is determined to reduce its reliance on oil revenues and create a more balanced, sustainable future for generations to come. Tourism is a key focus, with billions invested to make the kingdom a global destination. From ancient heritage sites to luxury resorts, Saudi Arabia is opening its doors to the world, inviting visitors to experience its rich culture and natural wonders. Mega projects like NEOM and the Red Sea Project, plus hosting major events like the FIFA World Cup, are transforming the landscape. These ambitious initiatives are not only reshaping cities, but also attracting international attention and investment. These initiatives drive new hotels, transport, and entertainment, boosting jobs and growth. Modern infrastructure and vibrant entertainment options are making Saudi cities more dynamic and livable for everyone. The government is making it easier to start and run businesses, unleashing the private sector as the engine of growth. Streamlined regulations and support for entrepreneurs are empowering Saudis to innovate and succeed. New industries in tech, entertainment, and logistics are emerging, creating a resilient economy. These sectors are providing fresh opportunities for young Saudis and helping diversify the nation's economic base. The non-oil sector is growing rapidly, with international companies setting up regional headquarters. This global engagement is fostering innovation, knowledge transfer, and new partnerships. This transformation is fueling optimism and opportunity across the country. Young people are finding new career paths, and families are enjoying a higher quality of life. Saudi Arabia is building an economy powered by the diverse talents of its people. Men and women from all backgrounds are contributing to a shared vision of progress and prosperity. The future is one of sustainable prosperity, not tied to a single commodity, but built on innovation, inclusivity, and a commitment to long-term growth. Vision 2030 invests in people, fostering innovation and entrepreneurship. The government supports startups with funding, incubators, and streamlined regulations. The Human Capacity Development Program is overhauling education, focusing on critical thinking, creativity, and STEAM subjects. Universities and businesses are partnering to ensure graduates have real-world skills. Young Saudis are launching businesses in tech, e-commerce, and sustainable industries. This wave of innovation is reshaping the economy and society. By investing in education and entrepreneurship, Vision 2030 empowers Saudis to shape their own future. The kingdom is building a dynamic, knowledge-based economy for the next generation. Vision 2030's commitment to sustainability goes far beyond energy. The Saudi Green Initiative aims to cut emissions, plant billions of trees, and protect natural reserves like the King Abdulaziz Royal Reserve. Green finance, through bonds and investment funds, attracts global capital for environmental projects. Saudi Arabia partners with international leaders like Total Energies and EDF Renewables, bringing in technology and expertise. These collaborations accelerate the energy transition and set high standards for local industry. The kingdom also works globally on urban planning and water technologies. By embracing partnerships, Saudi Arabia is integrating into the international community. Vision 2030's global approach ensures rapid, successful progress towards sustainability. Vision 2030's localization strategy aims to boost Saudi participation in the workforce, especially in high-value sectors. The energy sector targets 75% localization by 2030, ensuring jobs and wealth benefit Saudi citizens. The kingdom is building factories to produce solar panels and wind turbines domestically, creating thousands of jobs. Education and training reforms ensure a steady pipeline of qualified Saudis for these roles. Programs offer internships and apprenticeships, translating education into employment. More Saudis are now working in green energy, technology, and tourism. Localization isn't just about jobs, it's about building careers and empowering a generation. Vision 2030 is creating a resilient, inclusive economy where every citizen can prosper. Vision 2030 is a strategy with clear targets and impressive results. By mid-2025, 85% of its goals are already complete, 5 years ahead of schedule. This rapid progress reflects strong leadership and enthusiastic participation from citizens and the private sector. Key performance indicators show transformation across economic, social, and infrastructure sectors. The Public Investment Fund has tripled its assets, funding giga-projects and driving diversification. The impact is visible: new entertainment venues, more women in the workforce, and a surge in entrepreneurship. Starting a business is easier than ever, fueling innovation and growth. These aren't just statistics, they're real improvements in quality of life. Vision 2030 is steering Saudi Arabia toward a vibrant, prosperous future. The journey is well underway, with the world taking notice. Vision 2030 is one of the world's most ambitious national projects, moving Saudi Arabia beyond oil to a future of sustainability and innovation. Massive investments in renewables like the Sudair solar plant are turning the desert sun into clean power. The vision's strength lies in its holistic approach, diversifying the economy, fostering entrepreneurship, and reforming education. Localization and workforce development ensure all Saudis benefit from this transformation. With 85% of goals already achieved, the kingdom is exceeding expectations and setting a new standard for national transformation. Saudi Arabia is proving that prosperity and environmental responsibility can go hand in hand. The new dawn that began in 2016 is now shining brightly